Good morning, y'all. It is Reedy here. We are in Cainta, just outside of Manila, and today we are going to be getting hit by a tropical storm. So what we have to do here is prepare that the lights may go out. We may get a little bit flooded here in the house. So we're going to get some essential supplies. As you can see, guys, it is still the morning, but the street here is already getting a little flooded. So we got to head and get some stuff, get prepared for the storm in case it gets a little sketchy today. All right, y'all, we've made it, but it's coming down pretty hard. We got to make a run for it. It's actually not coming down that hard, but I just don't want to get wet.
This one.
As you guys can see, shopping carts are a little different here in these supermarkets where they just have these little holsters and then they put the baskets on the top and bottom. A little bit different, but kind of cool. And they also have a really special function that no shopping carts in the US have. They do tricks.
Ooh, 360.
Time to get some essentials for this typhoon. Luckily, we actually did go to the supermarket yesterday, so we do have a lot of the essentials when it comes to food, but we do have some things that we need to grab, some snacks, some other household things to make sure that we make it through this storm. As you guys can see, Christmas comes a little bit earlier here in the Philippines. It's not even Halloween yet they're selling Christmas lights, Christmas baskets. But next on our list is a flashlight in case the power goes out. Well, guys, they have every kind of light and even Christmas lights, yet they don't sell flashlights, so we might need to go somewhere else for that. And guys, I'm very embarrassed to say this, but we're also going to be having to pick these up. I've been having some issues pooping my pants in my sleep, so we have some Filipino brand Depends here, some adult diapers for myself. Now we're good. And guys, we're not going to be getting any cereal, but just so that you know, compared to the US, they don't have that many different cereal brands. And even the ones they do have, what is this? These are called Frosted Flakes, not Frosties, but I guess in the Philippines, these are Frosties. These really aren't my favorite, so we're not getting these anyway, but just kind of thought this was funny. Next on the list, guys, is one of my favorite things here of the Philippines, is their fruit. So we're getting some pineapple and some mangoes here today. All right, guys, which one do you think we should get?
The cute one.
Ooh. This guy is cute, but I feel like I could eat him in one bite. This guy's a fatty, though. Look at that. He's got some girth to him. This is a fatty pineapple. I think this is the one. I don't know anything about picking pineapples, but I like this guy. I'm gonna call him Johnny. Johnny wants a ride. See you later, bud. 4 mangoes is almost $10, so we're gonna stop at a little market stand on the side of the road on the way home because that's a little too overpriced here for the mangoes here in the Philippines. Something that's also great here is we got that whole pineapple for 160 pesos, which is roughly $2.50, and they cut it up for you, so you don't even have to cut it at home. All right, we got to go to another store for the flashlight, but we have one last item that we need to get before we leave here. No stormy day is complete without maybe a couple bottles of wine, 2 bottles of white Moscato on this soon stormy day. All right, y'all, we're all stocked up. Time to get some flashlights and some mangoes before we hunker down for this storm. Also, guys, one thing that's much different here in the Philippines than in the States is when you bring a bag into another store, typically they have a bag storage place right in the beginning. They give you a ticket here like this, we're number 2. Once you return that back, you get your bags from the other stores. I think they do this to prevent shoplifting. I'm not really exactly too sure, but slightly different than, you know, back at home in the States. I don't know if this is considered an essential for a rainstorm, but just look at this cute little taco. Is it a taco? Or is it a cheeseburger? No. I think it's I know. It's a cheeseburger, not a taco. It's still adorable though. Alright y'all, we got flashlights. All we need is some mangoes. Let's get back to the house. Instead of running out in the rain, there's one guy here, he picks up the carts, helps you when you're getting in and out of traffic into the parking lot. So he offered to just go get the mangoes for us instead of us running out in the rain, so we just gave him the money. He's walking over now. Let's see what we get.
$180? Yun, no?
180.
We're stocked up. Let's get back to the house and hang in there for this storm. All right, guys, we're making a run for it. Alright y'all, we have just made it back after grabbing all of our essentials here. Hopefully the storm does not pick up to a crazy amount where we lose power, internet, or have any water coming into the house, but better safe than sorry. We have everything we need, plenty of food, plenty of water, and ultimately we should be good for this storm. It should not be all that bad, but it does not hurt to be prepared. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy this chill day at home while the storm hits us here. We've only been home for 20 or 30 minutes here, and it looks like we got back at a good time because the rain is really starting to pick up here. I'm gonna show you outside real quick. It is official, it's 3:38 p.m. and we have lost power. The storm has died down a bit, but it looks like we're in for a dark and stormy night. Power's out, we have no Wi-Fi, so we're gonna chill here on the balcony, watch the rain here a little bit, drink some wine, sit back and relax. Hopefully the power will come back on soon, download some movies, so if this happens again, we got a little bit of entertainment. After enjoying some wine there on the balcony, watched the rain a little bit, took a little nap. It's about 6:30, 6:45 right now, and it's time for dinner, so we got some lights set up. We're about to cook some dinner, typhoon style. Is May has actually been preparing. Nice. If you are in a typhoon, don't let this dissuade you from spoiling your girl. Look what we got here. We have a private candlelight dinner made by myself and the wonderful, the beautiful Miss Vias. First on the menu today, we have a wonderful cream of mushroom soup. And then we have some Japanese-inspired pigar. We have some rice and some sesame chili cucumbers. Let's eat. We have made it through day one, just got finished with dinner. The winds are starting to pick up. Hopefully tomorrow, though, the power will be back on so we don't have to do this. But if not, we are prepared for day 2 of the typhoon. Good morning, y'all. It is the following day, and luckily the storm has let up a little bit here. It's not really storming, just a bit windy. However, we still have no electricity, but because the storm has let up, we're gonna head out to BGC, maybe do some shopping, wander around, just get out of the house a little bit because we were stuck inside all day. And since we have no power, gonna try to find a place that we could charge up our power banks, our phones, and maybe get some Wi-Fi to download some movies if, in case we don't have any Netflix later, we could have some movies downloaded to watch. So we're heading to BGC today to do some wandering, have some fun, while we still have no power here back at the house. Alright, y'all, we have arrived, and we're just getting a little dessert here, which they have a whole array of different desserts here to pick from. They have them all on display, so we're going to choose what we want here today for a nice little sweet treat at our day in BGC. The dessert has arrived. We got some bread pudding. It is looking absolutely fantastic, and I am very excited to dig into this beast. Always got to give the first bite to the lady. Then let's try this out. Wow. Wow. That is grade A. Absolutely phenomenal. I don't actually know what bread pudding is or why it's called pudding because it's mainly bread, but this is fire. Absolute must-have here at Wildflower. After that amazing dessert, it is time to head back to the car here. And we're heading to the SM Mega Ball. We're gonna grab some things just in case the power is still out when we get back there to the house so that we have some entertainment tonight. We're still not having any luck downloading any movies here with Netflix. The Wi-Fi here in the malls and other places is not that great for download speeds. So we need some old school fashion fun here for tonight in case we have no electricity. We have just arrived to the SM Mega Mall where we're gonna look for a store. We're looking for something, some kind of board game, puzzle, something to do that doesn't require any technology or electricity. Let's get it. Alright guys, we have made it to Toy Kingdom. Now it's time to find some things for us to have some entertainment tonight if we have no power.
What color is your Bugatti? Would you like the white, the red, or the pink?
The pink, of course.
Alright guys, we're looking for something to kill some time today while the power's out. Luckily we do have a light, so I think we're going with a jigsaw puzzle. Let's see how this goes. Alright guys, we have found our puzzle here. Now it's time to go back home and assemble this bad boy. Hello. Time to get this bad boy assembled back at the house. right, guys, this is the moment of truth. Do we have light? So we don't have to make this puzzle in the absolute dark. It might have been a little bit more interesting, but I have zero doubts that we would absolutely not finish that tonight if we did not have any electricity. But guys, it looks like we have survived the typhoon. Now to actually just enjoy the night, sit back and relax. Guys, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video despite the challenges of having no electricity, being stuck in the house. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.